it's Mary, Queenmlv. Talk to me Tuesday, November 2nd, 2010. It's still crazy here. Sorry I missed last week. Stress levels have actually increased, but going to get better. I feel like I haven't sewn in weeks, but I did get a couple things done. The first is a gift for a coach. My daughter has a coach who's been so supportive of her, and I wanted to do something nice for her, so I picked up a set of these 3 towels. They're pretty big, and I put these towel toppers on them. They're volleyball. She's a volleyball coach, and each one of the fronts are a little different. It's the same pattern, but I use different fabric, so they look similar on the front, and then the backs are all a little more colorful volleyballs. So anyway, I'm going to get those off to her, and I feel good that I have started and finished another project. I am still working on my coffee throw. I've decided I don't like it, and but I will finish it and I will use it, but it's, I don't know, I'll show it to you next week. It's just too busy maybe. I just don't like it. Glad I wasn't making it for someone. It's the first thing I've made in a long time that's just for me, and so it's okay that it's not kind of up to par. But it will be a warm throw to serve its purpose of drinking coffee in the morning outside, and so it'll work. Little progress on that. Next, there were 2 more things. What are they? Oh, the jack-o'-lantern, the patchwork one that I'm doing in the hoop and then sewing together. I got another row finished, so it's 2 out of 5 rows finished, 10 out of 25 squares, and I'll show you a picture of that. That's obviously the top of the jack-o'-lantern, and I'm just tiny dots of yellow on the bottom of this row, which are the beginnings of the jack-o'-lantern's eyes. So the next row is the eyes. So 2/5 of the way finished on that. I am making 2, and it is turning out really cute. That's just a fun pattern to work with. And then before I saw the jack-o'-lantern, I fell in love with the Anita Good Design sunflower. She's got this crazy sunflower, which is so gorgeous. But not yet. I'm gonna finish some things. Then the other thing that I made was Halloween, of course. My older daughter wanted to be Supergirl, so I made her a Supergirl costume twice. I made the costume, it's that stretchy swimsuit fabric because it's basically a leotard, and I made the leotard with the blue and the little red skirt on it and the big machine embroidered S over it, and then a cape, of course, and then red boots. We couldn't find red boots. We found white boots, spray painted them. That was not recommended. It lasted for Halloween, but we're gonna have to find her some red boots. Anyway, it turned out cute. However, I haven't sewn in it for a long time. I told her that I was having kind of flashbacks on this because I did use a ballpoint needle, and I did use a stretch stitch, and I did stretch it so when she put it on, the seams didn't pop. I did that okay, but for some reason, I don't know if I didn't have a good ballpoint needle or what was going on, but every single seam started running all the way everywhere. And so she wore the costume. Halloween, October 31st, is Nevada Day. It's when Nevada was first made a state, and so the last Friday of the month is a state holiday. So no school on Friday. They wore the costumes to school on Thursday. So I made the whole costume. She wore it to school on Thursday. By the time she got home, it was so messed up that I decided to remake it using the serger. And I am on both ways, use the sewing machine and the serger, using a good polyester thread that's really good strength-wise. So anyway, I remade the costume for her to trick or treat in, or go to a Halloween party in, whatever, on the serger. And I hadn't used my serger in years, so that was interesting. Also, I had to figure out again how the serger works, but did get the serger done, and the costume did turn out cute. She was just an adorable Supergirl. So we now have a superhero in the house. That's comforting. So here's a picture of that. That's all I've done craft-wise. The most exciting thing I did in the last week was I met CosmicTwirling. She came to town and let me know she was coming and asked if we could meet, so we went to lunch, and I have to tell you, she is more beautiful and more charming than she is in her videos. I just had the best time with her, and I hope, I guess she comes to Vegas once a year, and I hope I get to see her next time she comes. It was so wonderful meeting her, and she's all excited about her new sewing machine. I'm excited about her new sewing machine. So that was really the highlight of my week. So I have no idea what I have planned for this week. I'm hoping to get another row done on my jack-o'-lantern. Who the heck knows? Then I've got this baby friend due December 8th, so I gotta figure out if I'm gonna make a baby quilt or if I'm gonna do baby bibs. So got a baby project coming up, and that's exciting because I don't get babies as much as I used to, and I kind of miss the baby projects. So you guys, I am about 2 weeks behind on watching Talk to Me Tuesdays, but I will get caught up. I'm slowly getting to where I can start to get caught up on a lot of things. So have a great week, and I'll see you next week.